Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Don't forget, 100% viewer funded. That's you. You help keep the damn lights on. I appreciate it. So please reach all the way up inside of your generosity, root around, and pull something out for me. It is greatly appreciated. Links will be in the description box. Guess what? The LA public school system hates your children, Jericho. How can you say that a public school system that is dependent upon children hates children? I'll tell you. They hate them because starting Monday, they are going to celebrate National Coming Out Day, which is on Wednesday, but it's an entire week of festivities and fun. They're going to have, what is it called? Some kind of map, a gender identity map, and they're going to talk about Ku Klux trans members. They're going to highlight celebrities like that sickly looking POW, Elliot Page, formerly known as Ellen Page. The former, I don't know if he's retired or not, Carl Nassib. He's part of the Alphabet Soup group. He has corn and peanuts on the end of his shaft. So he's important because he fucks dudes. And then some drag queen. This is who you're highlighting in public schools to children as young as 5 years old. And another thing, we have too many national days. We have a National Hot Dog Day, Donut Day. Get the fuck out of here with all these days. All right, there should be no National Coming Out Day. What does that even mean? This is going to be the day you get up the nerve to tell your parents that you like to sleep with people with the same plumbing as you? Who gives a shit? Somebody explain to me what this has to do with public education. Now, if the California public school system, LA included, was at the top of the heap, some of the best in the world, then of course I would never be okay with teaching this bullshit. But they choose to teach this bullshit when our schools are doing terribly. You're not even focusing on the things that they need, let alone introducing some sick, twisted, mentally ill shit like this. I don't want my children knowing anything about Elliot Page. That person is visibly, mentally fucked up. She cut her tits off. I'm sorry, let me say that again. She cut her tits off, and there was nothing wrong with them. Carl Nassib, great. You bang other dudes. Why do I care? You're not even a good football player. You're not even a good football player, but we're going to highlight the fact that you sleep with dudes? I don't care. Los Angeles, like many other big California cities, San Fran shithole, you're in there too, are festering wounds. They are cancers that need to be cut out of the body, California. What in the fuck? An entire week. And they're really going to blow their load on Wednesday for National Coming Out Day. I'm sorry, but I'll go out on this limb, and I don't care if I'm by myself. I don't believe that there's an elementary school kid that needs to come out. What? Sexually, you are nothing in elementary school. You're still, kids are all the same. Up until a certain age, to where the hormones get mixed in, all right, that's when we start parting ways. That's when boys go that way and girls go that way. But elementary school? You're just an innocent little child. What is their hatred for innocence? Why do they have such a problem with a child's innocence? Why do they want to take it from them? Why are they so hell-bent on ending a child's childhood and forcing them into adult situations. Oh yeah, that's right. They're a bunch of perverts. Anybody who is okay with showing this material and promoting these kinds of things to children are perverts. They are absolutely disgusting. They are sexual deviants. And are we in June? Are we at the end of the school year? Nope. We're in fucking October. How many times I gotta tell you guys they're coming for the calendar? October is just the next one on their list. They already have Ku Klux Trans Heritage Month for October. Now you're pushing this Pride Month shit during October. They want the whole calendar. They want all 12 months. They want to take all 12 months, ball it up, and stick it up their distended anus. That is some sick shit. That should be a day that parents show their solitude with each other. They should close ranks, get shoulder to shoulder, and keep their kids out of school for the entire week. Do you know what kind of money those sick fucks would lose if the parents kept their kids out of school for the whole week because they're teaching them some shit about National Coming Out Day? An elementary school child has no idea what that even means unless their parents are sick perverts too and they push this shit at home. Lord knows there's plenty of them. There's plenty of those dumbass parents who I wish were sterile and couldn't have kids. But unfortunately, the dummies get the fuck too. That is so sick and disgusting and nasty and unnecessary and perverted. A whole national gender identity map? What does that mean? Why are you mentioning that in school, and why are the parents okay with it? Every parent with a child in the LA public school system, you have a choice to make because you now know that starting Monday, day after tomorrow, it's some kind of weird, fucked up gay sex coming out week in your child's school. What are you going to do about it? You're going to send them there and let them be poisoned with this shit? Or are you going to keep them home and take a stand and let the LA County Public School District know that you're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe? And more importantly, you don't want a banana in your kid's tailpipe because that's what they want to do. That's their end game. That's their goal. Unfettered access to children. That is the ultimate taboo. And these sick pieces of shit do crazy shit all the time. It's starting to get boring. They fuck the same sex, opposite sex, other species. They put all kinds of appliances and tools and rubber things up their ass and in their fucking clam. They're getting bored. What are they going to move on to next? What's the one thing that everybody gets together and says, hey, you can't touch that, kids? Did you ever think in your life that you would live through a time where they can say this kind of shit out loud? Did you ever think that you would live through a time where the perverts are not afraid to come out into the sunlight? They used to be scared. They used to be in the underground. And they should. Perverts should live in fear in America. But it sounds to me like perverts are in charge in America. Think about this. Think about what you think about. Think about it. You are living in a day and time where not only an entire school district, but an entire school district in one of the biggest cities in America is telling you, parents, on Monday, we're going to start talking about nasty shit to your kids. And we don't think you're going to do anything about it because if we did, we wouldn't have told you in the first place. The fear is gone. B.B. King said the thrill is gone. Nah, B.B., the fear is gone. These motherfuckers think it's okay to act out their fantasies in public in front of you. They are going to sit your kids down and pump their little brains full of sick shit. What are you going to do about it, LA parents? You're going to show up? You're going to show out? You're going to keep your kid out of school? You're going to hold these fucking school board members accountable? What are you going to do? I don't know what you're going to do, but I can tell you what happens if you don't do anything. This is going to be the beginning. You are going to send an innocent little child to school, and you're going to get back a little blue-haired fucking weirdo who doesn't think there's anything wrong with being alone with adults or having an adult touch them. Don't tell your parents. Remember that? That's some shit that was reserved for a PSA when they're telling kids, tell your parents when another adult touches you inappropriately. Now you have teachers telling the kids, don't tell your parents. What happens in school stays in school. This ain't Vegas. What happens in school is reported to me as a parent, because at school you shouldn't be doing anything that I can't know about. Meet me in the damn comments. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but then they have a whole pervert week at school. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net. Hit the Teespring link to get your merch. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.